You know, sometimes the best advice, the stuff that really sticks, isn't some big, complicated plan. It's just one single thought. Today, we're going to explore one of those. A simple phrase that could completely reframe your entire day, starting from the very second you open your eyes. And here it is. This is the core of it all. May all beings be healthy, happy, and free from suffering. Just let that sit for a moment. It's a wish, maybe a little prayer, or just a statement. And it's so simple. You've probably got it memorized already. Okay, so it sounds nice, right? But it's easy to hear something like that and just think, yeah, positive thinking. Got it. So the real question is, what's actually going on here? What's the mechanism that makes this one little sentence so powerful? Well, that's exactly what we're about to dive into. To really get its power, we have to stop seeing this as just a nice idea. Let's start treating it like what it is: a concrete, totally doable habit, a simple morning ritual. And the ritual itself, it's almost laughably simple. Step 1, you wake up. Step 2, you say the phrase. That's it. The magic here isn't in how hard it is. It's all about the timing. This is meant to happen before your feet touch the floor, before you grab your phone, before all the day's worries get their chance to pounce. So, we've got the how, which is super easy. Now let's get into the what. To really understand the punch this thing packs, we've got to look at the words themselves. This isn't just a random string of positive words. It's actually 3 very specific, very intentional wishes. First off, who are we talking about? All beings. This is the first major shift in perspective. Right away, your focus is pushed outward. It's not may I be happy, it's may all beings be. We're talking your family, your coworkers, the person who makes your coffee, strangers on the street, everyone. It's an act of compassion that immediately yanks you out of your own head. So the first wish is for health. This is the absolute bedrock for everything else. And we're not just talking about not being sick, we mean that full sense of physical and mental well-being. By wishing this for everyone, you're plugging into this deep universal desire we all share for just feeling sound and stable. Now, building on that foundation of health, we add the second wish, happiness. And this isn't just about feeling fine. It's a wish for real, genuine joy and fulfillment. You're wishing that everyone, all beings, don't just get by, but that they actually get to thrive. And finally, we have the third wish. And honestly, it might be the most profound one: freedom from suffering. This one goes even deeper. It's looking at the world, acknowledging that, yeah, there's pain and hardship out there, and then making an empathetic wish for peace and release from all that for everyone. All right, so we get the words, but the timing is so important. Why does this have to be the very first thought you have? This is where this little habit goes from being a nice idea to a seriously effective mental tool. All the power is in that first moment. Think about it. That first conscious thought is like the first domino. Whatever you put in your mind right then and there, well, it can set the direction for the rest of your entire day. And every single morning, you're at this fork in the road. You can take the default path, the reactive start. That's when your brain immediately floods with your to-do list, your worries, the stressful news on your phone. Or you can choose an intentional start. By saying this one phrase, you are actively deciding what gets first dibs on your mental real estate. And that's what it all comes down to. Just one. One thought. One single, deliberate, compassionate thought that you choose to plant. It becomes the anchor for the thousands of other thoughts that are going to follow it all day long. So what happens if you actually do this day in and day out? Well, the effect doesn't just stay in those first few groggy moments of your morning. It starts to create these ripple effects that stretch across your whole day and beyond. Over time, this tiny habit builds some serious mental muscle. It starts simply by setting a positive tone, sure, but then it gets bigger. You're constantly shifting your focus from me to we, which naturally grows your compassion. And that's a powerful weapon against anxiety. You stop just hoping for a good day and start actively building one by making intention a habit and training your brain to look for the good stuff. So when you look at the whole picture, what seemed like just a simple quote is so much more, isn't it? It's a tiny ritual, it's a deep philosophy, and it's a practical tool for your mind, all wrapped up in one powerful little sentence. And that's really the big question, isn't it? If starting your day with this one thought can really change the next 16 hours, what happens when you do that every day for a year? If one single thought can change your day, what could it do for your life?